in single view mode or no?
I do usually, but...
Yeah. Oh, because you...
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah,
we can,
you can, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
do whatever you want. Just wondering.
Hi, everybody. The black cap. I was saying it actually makes you look so different. I don't know why.
I don't wear hats very much.
No, but you look Irish.
I look like a doorman at an Irish library.
Oh my gosh!
Like
Hello,
I'm about
everyone.
to give you a tour of some kind of
the
architecture.
Book of Kells or something. Hi, everybody. Very welcome back. This is Saturday, but it's not Mac Sessions. It's Irish vs. America Live. Irish vs. American Live. It's been such a long time since we've streamed together, since we've done since we've done this, but also since we've kind of done anything together, really. Sorry, I got some super chats. Let me scroll back. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to keep the chat in the middle. There we go. Glitter JM, thank you so much for the super chat. O'Donnell's Irish sea salt crisps were good. Wholeheartedly agreed. Very, very good. Although you're not a salt. Actually, she didn't say vinegar. I
like salt.
You like salt,
Just
yeah.
think vinegar tastes like castor oil.
I added the vinegar. And Dracula, helloski. Stacy, thank you for becoming a member, Stacy. Very much appreciate that. Yorick, greetings, Amy, Ashton, and McSquishies. Sorry, can I say, have work, be back in 3 hours. See you all then. Here's to the McSquishies and Trilogy Media. Woo! I don't think we're going to be here in 3 hours, but you can always watch it back. Beautissimo. Hi, Beautissimo. Love you, Amy. Always brighten my Saturdays. Oh, that's very, very sweet. Thank you, guys.
Look at him. He's moping.
That's a sulk is what
that's
that
sulking.
is.
So Odie's here. He'll pop in when he feels like it. Because we're doing some snacks, I brought in some snacks for him too. Oh, now I got his attention. But ever since, I've given him a couple already, so whatever he tells you, don't believe it. But he keeps verbally asking for more because they're on the table here. And now he's sulking, looking the other way because I didn't give him more. He'll get more, I promise.
Literally, like, the intro was rolling and he was asking.
Yeah,
verbally
asking.
Asking and staring at you. And then when we started the stream, it's like he just went...
Yeah, sulking.
Sulk. Oh my gosh, Yorick gifted a bunch of memberships. Thank you so much, Yorick. Here he is. Floaty, floaty. Oh, big jump. Oh, big jump. Come on, you could do it. You got all your little webbed feet.
Come on, little buddy. Come here. Jump.
he wants to, but he's scared.
There you go.
There you go.
Hello. Here you go.
Hello. Oh, okay. I'm going to shout out some people. There's so many people here today. Sean. Hi, Sean. Vicky. Kaya. Niall. Stacy. Lori's here. Hi, Lori.
Lori Pants.
Tom. Omar. Maya. Patrick. Janice. Hi, Janice. Sniffervich. Tom. Glitter JM. Patrick. Hope. No. Alexis A.
Get your snooper
Miss Chatterbox. So, oh my gosh, Janice gifted 10 membership.
Janice,
wow.
thank you.
Janice, thank you so much. Hood, eat things.
Hood.
Eat things.
My savior.
Yes, that was quite epic yesterday.
Yesterday? It was Thursday. I didn't stream yesterday.
Yeah, Thursday. Sorry, Thursday. Days don't mean anything.
I know.
Choo Choo, Andrash. Oh my gosh. Apologies. I'm usually pretty good at keeping up in the chat with the chat when I stream, but there's a lot of extra people here today, so apologies if I miss anybody. Tyler, thank you for the super chat. Happy Saturday. Amy and Ashton loved all the Irish vs. America videos, so I'm happy there's a live stream happening into Odie. Woof woof. Do you hear that? Woof woof.
When you hear that whining, that's him. He's a beagle. He's very talkative.
Very
he wants more peanut butter treats. You're gonna get more, but they're gonna be gradual because you're chonky.
Oh my gosh. So today's plan. First of all, thank you to you for hopping on.
Thank you for having me on your channel. I love you.
No, thank you for...
Thanks for being here, y'all.
Coming on. I know that you are in the middle of stuff, so I want to keep that in mind as well.
It's okay.
I'm going to be respectful of your time because you are...
Never too busy
you
for
are
my
working
baby.
on something. Vicky, thank you so much for your super chat.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
I know, so nice, so nice. Charlotte, hi Charlotte. Such a gorgeous chunk. Agreed.
He's a gorgeous chunk.
Yeah, gorgeous chunk.
The vet was like, it's fine, just don't let it trend upward.
Yeah,
so
we're just
you hear that?
We're just being mindful. That's all we're doing. Sarah's here as well. Hi, Sarah. So you guys have probably noticed that I did a poll right before the stream started because I honestly couldn't decide what to do first, and maybe
my heads.
Yeah, little Ashton heads. I couldn't decide what to do first, and I figure it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But I was just curious, maybe Chat would have some thoughts about what we should do. So it looks like
We haven't done IVA in a long time.
No, we haven't. So. We did one. It was, when was it? Was it? I actually don't even remember. Was it this year or was it last year?
No, I think it was.
I think it was before.
Snorts.
It was before Christmas last year. I don't actually remember. Margaret as well. Hi, Margaret.
Hi.
So yeah, but also 2 years ago we did a video where we taste tested snacks as well, and that was a lot. We did quite a lot of stuff.
Yummy.
But so we only have a couple of things here today. We've got 3 snacks to taste, and they're things that you've never tasted before. Oh, D.
He's talking.
Patrick, thank you so much for becoming a member.
Thanks, Patrick.
Oh, can you see everything?
It's fine. He's just talking in the chat
okay.
a little bit. But...
Oh, here we go.
You guys can hear us okay, right? Everything?
Yeah, the audios are good. The audios. The audio is good. Yeah, Oh, Laurie, I have a name for Ashton to try to pronounce.
Oh, God.
So, judging by the poll at the minute, it's quite close between phrases and a mixture, which is kind of fine because my mixture was basically like, maybe we'll start with some phrases and then take some snacks in the middle and then do more phrases afterwards. So,
Sounds good.
either way, we'll be getting into phrases first of all.
Lady Bays.
Also, if anybody has questions at all, we're happy to answer questions. Can you pronounce that? I'm actually not sure if I will get that right.
Sionade. Sinada. Sinade. Knowing Irish, it's probably Matthew. Sinade. That's my best guess.
I'm gonna say.
You don't know?
Shona?
No, that's
Shona?
not it. It's definitely not that. How's she gonna tell us what's right?
Editor, hi editor.
Editor, what's up?
So many new people hopping in as well. Thank you.
Please
Thank
subscribe.
you so
It's
much.
my wife's channel. I pop in here from time to time, and she's cute and amazing and talented, and I love her, and you should too. So subscribe.
Also, I'll just like a quick preface of like this is all fun and games. Shona. I got it right.
Shauna or Shona?
Shona.
That's not
Yeah.
it. It's incorrect, Lori.
This is all like lighthearted, fun. It's just the banter between us.
Don't say Amy's right. You don't need to word it that way.
She knows. She knows.
You find a different way to word it.
Anyways.
Like Ashton was close. That's a better answer.
I just can't with you sometimes, like, honestly.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, shall we get into the first word?
Yes. Yeah, do whatever you were going to do.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just trying to... It's not so much like a guessing game. I just don't want maybe like...
That one's not good either.
Yes, Laurie.
Pants.
Oh, Laurie, I can't wait till you get here.
Pants.
So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so basically we're going to start easy because lots of this stuff you already know. So I figure I'll ease you into it.
Some of them are repeats, but it's been so long that I'm probably going to forget most
Yeah,
of
but I think some of them you'll just know from knowing, from experiencing it.
Okay.
So.
All right, hold on. Okay.
All right, first word up. Crack.
Crake.
Crack.
I know this one. I didn't know it was spelt all funky until I saw it written down. And that was a long time after knowing what crack meant. But I do know this one.
You do.
It's the crack.
Which?
Would you ever say what's cracking?
You wouldn't say. No, you'd say what's the crack. You wouldn't say what's cracking.
Why?
You just wouldn't.
What's the crack? How's your?
You
crack?
tell me. What is the crack?
How's your crack? Could you say that?
You wouldn't say your crack. You'd say it's the
Well,
crack.
if one has crack, inherently it becomes your crack. Am I not right?
No, you're just... They released the Kraken. Crack can be good. Crack can be great. It can be...
It's bad for you.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about crack in this spelling.
Out of context, Americans don't understand.
No, they don't. Although I feel like this word is becoming more well known. Maybe I could be wrong, but yeah. Are you able to like rephrase it and tell people what it means, kind of?
It's a placeholder for anything fun, any new events, any anecdotes, any stories, any happenings of jovial nature.
Yeah, that's a very sophisticated way to put it. Happenings of jovial nature. You wore your sophistication hat today.
My word of the day: toilet paper.
It's like good times.
Yeah.
You know, fun, like bunch of people, family, whatever, together having fun.
Crack-a-lackin'.
It's good. Was good crack, or also someone can be good crack if they're fun to be around. It's fun.
Would
basically.
you say someone has good crack?
You say they are good crack.
Could you say they have a good crack?
No, because that means something else.
It's the same word.
No, it's not.
It's the same thing.
Not in that sense.
See, that's where our minds go.
Well, it shouldn't. You need to be more cultured, basically.
Why didn't they pronounce it just slightly different so everybody is on the same page? You know, when they were thinking up this jovial little anecdote addition to the Irish situation.
We weren't considering everyone else, unfortunately.
Bad mistake.
I don't think so, but
You hear this talking over here?
Odie.
You'll get another one in a minute. Relax. You've had 70,000 treats this week. Don't look at me like that. I love you. 1 for 1.
All right. Well, you got that one, so we'll move on.
See, Lori, Ashton's right. That's a beagle for you.
Odie.
You act like we're depriving you of nutrition. You have everything you need. All of it, and then much more.
If he was a child, he'd be like, I want a snack. Oh my god. Odie disagrees.
We're streaming, bud.
He's like, this isn't good crack for me.
Okay, you can have one more right now. You have to
Charlotte, you don't feed me.
Seriously.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Come, you can do it. Good
Oh,
boy.
good boy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Okay, the next word is a bad word.
Oh yeah, we got to cover your ears for this next one.
Don't read it.
Okay, next word.
Oh, bud.
Hello, sweetie.
Ow.
Hi.
Fuck. Papa Finn.
Oh, Papa Finn! Love the Irish cap, Ashton. He got that for you.
Just channeling my inner Papa Finn today. I was gonna wear this. Oh shit.
Thank you, Dad. Thanks
Thank
for the
you
super
so
chat.
much.
Enjoy the gig.
Oh, going to a gig.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
setting up now.
Nice.
Why is your tail wet?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. In 80 base,
They
good thing I have earbuds in. My dogs will be running over here hearing Odie beg.
Get your tongue out of
Getting
bed.
ideas.
Hey. Lay down.
Odie's influencing the other dogs to
Bud.
ask
What are
for
you doing?
treats.
You're a bad boy. Oh, you're a good boy. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
More
Okay.
heads. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. One of Father Jack Hancock's favorite words.
No.
So, can you explain to the good people what feck is?
So feck, it's like a kid-friendly version of the F word, and it sounds almost exactly like the F word.
It's not kid friendly though.
It's like frick, right?
It's like a little bit worse. I'd put it between frick and the full F word.
Someone decided one day that they needed to fill in the spectrum from frick to fuck. Sorry. They're like, you know what? We need a feck in there. That's just what's going to happen. And
I don't know where it came from, but it's just a less
probably invented by some guy that has an anger issue, but a really strict mom. You know, like
your theories are nuts with these things.
It had to come from somewhere.
I.
It didn't just happen.
It's like a mild version of the F word spectrum.
Someone had to fill that spectrum for some reason. I don't know. I think the proper F word solves most issues.
I wouldn't say it's kid friendly though.
It's one of the but it's one of the only words that can be any kind of word: adjective, verb, noun, adverb, conjunction.
Yeah, exactly. You'd use it in the place of that. Like you'd be like, "Oh, for feck's sake," or like, "Feck off."
Just doesn't have the same.
Feck.
The same. You know, it doesn't. it's like soda that lost its carbonation. You know, it's like.
For
It's like
you,
the same
because
thing, but
you
it's
have
not.
a very colourful vocabulary.
Colorful.
So for you, I would say.
I don't like flat soda.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right. Not for me.
So, feck doesn't work for you. It works for me sometimes. Sometimes, but it's funny. Like feck, you could say on TV, but like not.
You can?
I think so.
What a fact.
Or maybe it's after 9 p.m.
What about fack?
That's only said on Trilogy.
What a fact.
That's funny. I found myself saying feck because of Mrs. Brown's voice. Yeah, I would say feck on Mrs. Brown voice. Maybe it's after 9 p.m. or something. Anyway, next word.
Ass.
You're missing a letter there, though.
Yeah, but it means ass.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Arse.
Arse, yeah.
So
It's
someone had to
ass.
fill in the ass spectrum. From crack to ass, we had to fill in the gap. So they added a letter and made it arse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your son is talking to you.
I know, that's why I distracted, so I don't...
Quit distracting you, meanie. Lay down. You want help? Get in there. Come on. Good boy. Lay down.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's...
That was an easy one.
Yeah, so I told you we were doing the easy ones first.
Feckin' arse.
You could say that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Arse. Alright, let's move on to...
Second grade. Irish slang.
Yes.
I'm moving up. Skadoosh. Yeah.
Oh, did we get a skadoosh?
No, Lori just said she just noticed
Okay. By the way, I should end the poll because I feel like it's in the way. So,
Okay.
I guess phrase is one. So we're doing the phrases
60
then.
votes. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's a lot. Thank you, guys. All right, phrases it is.
Yahoo.
We'll do the snacks at the end.
Okay.
Okay. Shite.
Shite. Someone had to fill in the crap to shit gap. You have a lot of watered down swear words in this language.
Yeah.
It's not a language. It's English, but it's like they just had to add they had to soften things for those with sensitive ears.
I think it's because Irish people, like, and again, not to generalize, but Irish people do swear a lot. So maybe it's like...
well, they swear, but they don't.
Yeah, so it's like...
They add a
you
letter,
have
and then it's not swearing.
A more mild term, a version of the original term, so that you can get away with saying it more.
It's like a really petty kid raised in a religious family, but just like I'm gonna swear, but you can't yell at me for it because I'm adding a letter. Feckin' shite.
John, I don't say feck, I say fuck.
Good boy.
Oh my gosh, the chat's so funny. Fancy swears.
Hood, cursive swear words, exactly. You can't really write shit in cursive, but shite, you can calligraphy it.
Make it look fancy.
I could order one of those custom signatures and just put shite on there. It would look great.
That is funny.
Love it.
I love it.
Polite swearing.
Yeah.
Swearing you could do to the Pope, you know.
Okay.
Swearing you could do at the PTA meeting, parent teacher
You probably
conference.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
Swearing you can do at the bake sale.
Mrs. Whatever, I don't know what the feck she's been up to in your class, but
You can donate. You can donate to the Children's Hospital while using these words. It's like swearing at the Children's Hospital.
Oh, your explanations are just like
It's just how
you go to a place that I never expect you to go.
That's how I see the world. Yeah, it's monetizable on YouTube. Swear
there
words.
you go. Yeah. Yes, Janice, a shite arse. Yes.
A cracking shite arse.
I know lots of them.
Ah. What'd you call me? Descriptions, yes, absolutely.
There you go.
Except my descriptions usually remove some of these letters from these words.
I forget if somebody in the chat. New character should be what a feck. It's just an Irish version.
What a
of
fact.
What a
Yeah.
fack.
Cheers for all the feckin' arses.
Hood. Oh, thank you, Hood.
Thanks,
we love
brother.
you. You feckin' arse.
You're a feckin' awesome man, you feckin' guy.
Oh, that's good. All right, next one. This will be a bit of fun.
Oh, these are the easy ones.
Yeah, I told you.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Feckin' Egypt. Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah.
It's Egypt.
Egypt.
It's not.
Just-
It's not a blend. Of
No,
Egypt.
you don't need to. You don't need to blend
Egypt.
it. You don't need to
Feckin'
add a little cross dissolve there.
It's 2 syllables.
Yeah,
It's
Egypt.
not Egypt.
No, Egypt.
Egypt.
Egypt. Idiot. Someone's an Egypt.
Or it
They're
could
an
be,
idiot.
you could be saying Egypt wrong.
No,
Maybe that's how it was invented.
I don't think so. Again, with your theories.
They're softening it. Someone was really mad at someone on the road. They had road rage, but they're like, they had they're like in traffic school, so they can't like. So I'm like, I'm not gonna call him an idiot, but he's an Egypt.
He's an Egypt. Yeah, it's just like someone who's been.
Or someone that like had a lot of crackers and noodles in their mouth, and they tried to actually say idiot, but someone else heard it as Egypt, and then it just became a thing.
You need to like.
These things came from somewhere.
I know
I
they
want
did,
to know
but it's...
when they started, how, who was the first person to say this, and what was the circumstance.
I would love to know myself. I wasn't there.
I just told you that it was definitely one of those two scenarios, absolutely, without question.
That's what I call my Irish BFF. Yes. There you go, Stephanie. Feckin' Egypt. Perfect. Mm-hmm. That's perfect Irish phrase. Feckin' Egypt. All right, next up.
How ya?
How ya?
How ya? How are you?
Kind of. Yeah, pretty much.
How else would it be?
It's a greeting.
Yeah, as is how
but
are
you
you?
Could say but you could say how ya as in hello.
Why? Why don't you say hello?
Well, then why not? Why say hi? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. It's
because
just
it's the same as hello, but shorter. How ya? Is it a question?
It could be,
but it's not.
It's like hello, how are you? All like you could just say how ya, like hello, hi.
It's like howdy. I'm a cowboy. Because that's a hi. How ya is a question, right? How are you?
It could. Well.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you is a question.
Even though 99% of the time when you say it, you don't really give a fuck. Shit, just shite, feck. You don't give a feck. You're in the store and you see, Margie, from the community center there, and you say, "How are you?" You don't really care because you never talk to Margie. You would never call Margie unprompted.
Say, "How are you today?" Like.
But it's a question nonetheless.
There you go, Laurie. I said, "How are you?" to a neighbor earlier, and she didn't reply. It's just saying hi.
Is that rude? She didn't even say it back?
No, it's just like saying hi. If you ever say hi to someone, like
no, never.
I do all the time.
Yeah, no, I know, because a hi is not a question, but how ya sounds like you're saying how are you, which indicates the initiation of a conversation.
Yeah, but it's.
Am I annoying the shit out of you? The shit out of you right now. I'm sorry. Trying to understand.
I know, and I love that. I love that, but it's okay. It's okay. That's all I'll say.
That's what you say to Odie.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I just know you. This is what you do.
How are you? How ya? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, it's hello and how are you, but you'd use it as a greeting, like how ya?
Gotcha.
How ya? Like how's it going?
It's cute.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Hey. Oh.
Put your teeth away.
Put your lips.
Put those teeth away. You talking? What are you saying? He's saying how ya to the dogs downstairs.
That was a quick 6 months. Much love. Thank you, Chuck. That's really nice of you. Thanks for being a member for 6 months. It's optional, I guess. You can answer or not. It's not rude either way.
Vicky says, I know in the Harry Potter books they say all right to say hello. Is that true?
Yeah, they do actually. That'd be more of an English thing, obviously.
It's like the Irish say, "Are you okay?" And I immediately start questioning my whole posture and stance in existence.
You mean like
I just mean hello. Are you okay? I'm
like when you're in a queue in a shop.
Yeah, they use "Are you okay?" as hello, as she said, "All right" is hello sometimes.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, like I used to work in a shop, and you'd be like to serve the next customer.
Because here, if someone asks me if I'm okay, that immediately tells me something's wrong about what I'm doing. I'm either standing crooked, or I look pale or sick, or I'm zoning out on the wrong object. Yeah. You ever do that? You ever zone out and then realize you're staring at someone's chest, but you're not looking at them at all. No, it could be anything. It could be a banana. It could be, but it just looks weird because you're in a totally different stratosphere. Like thinking about something. I'm thinking about editing usually. I'm like, shit, I gotta edit this video.
Nice way to.
It's a hypothetical. How ya? That's what we're talking about. I'm sorry. They say, "Are you okay?"
It's okay.
No, "Are you okay?" That's hello to some Irish people, and it makes me confused.
No, it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna just take the shovel off you there. Yeah, like if to serve the next customer, you'd be like, "You okay?" As in, you're next. Yeah. That is a thing. Yeah.
Those two things don't go together.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes, Charlotte. Absolutely. I get that. Okay, moving on. My goodness me. So class, or that's class.
Top tier, top shelf.
Yeah.
Good shite.
Yeah, like
Good
awesome, great. Like that's class.
Mm-hmm.
Or something is class. Like something is awesome.
Awesome. We say awesome.
Yeah,
a lot.
something is
I
amazing.
say awesome way too much. That's awesome. It's weird. I usually say it when something isn't awesome. I'm just trying to find a way to end the conversation. That's awesome. You ever go to like agreeable things when someone's talking too much? Kind of like me right now.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great, honey.
That's great. That's awesome.
That's great.
Oh wow.
I wish you'd keep going.
That's class.
Yeah, no,
one.
I get you.
I like that one.
No, but
your brother says that one a lot.
Yeah, class. That's class. Like that song is class, or that movie, whatever. Yeah, amazing, awesome, brilliant, brilliant. That hat is awesome. Yeah, here we go. Trisha, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, Trisha.
Hey, Trisha.
I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I didn't. Mark, hello from Cork. Hi, Mark.
Quite a few people here.
I know. How many actually? Oh my gosh, 50.
55. Thank y'all for being here.
I'm not used to that. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Margaret.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Next up.
Fair play.
Fair play.
You hear this one in movies too sometimes.
Do you?
I think. Fair play. Fair play too.
Fair play.
Means good job, right? Like fair play to him, good job.
Well done.
Good for him, not in a critical way.
Yeah.
I feel like the phrase good for you has changed. I feel like when I was a kid it was sarcastic for go F yourself, like good for you. But now it means like really genuine. When I hear someone say good for you, it actually is a good thing.
I say good for you all the time. I'm like, yeah, good for you. That's great.
In a certain context, at least I feel like maybe a long time ago, it used to mean like,
interesting.
Good for you,
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
But fair play, it's cool. It's a nice way to give someone a compliment for their actions or their achievements, right?
Yeah, good stuff, Charlotte. Yeah, or like you could say fair play to you, or fair play to him, or fair play to her. Yeah. That's pretty much. Well done. Yeah, fair play.
I like it.
Okay.
Gobshite.
Gobshite.
It's like a hard candy. That's gobstopper. Gobshite. Like an Egypt. Like a moron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it someone that's...
It's an insult, yeah.
It's someone that's being stupid.
Yeah.
Or is it someone that's being, like, mean or rude?
Yeah, but it's also, like... Yes, but with a specific point on, like, they're talking a lot of crap.
Okay. So like, it's more of, like a gossip?
Not necessarily,
or just like a shitty human.
There's just someone who's kind of just being a gobshite.
You know what a circular definition is?
That's what I do if I can't. I can't.
Is it a big prick, like Niall said?
A big prick.
That's a good one. It's so simple, but it just rolls off the tongue.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Good job,
big
Niall.
Prick.
Bullshit, like bullshit, gobshite.
Yeah.
Like is it more like asshole, or is it more like just kind of a doofus?
I would say it's like an asshole, like who's also talking shit. Who's,
okay.
I think anyway. It's kind of specific to.
Okay. So it's me on the phone with scammers.
No, I'd say the scammers, the gobshite.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, although, funnily enough, bullshite doesn't work. People don't say bullshite.
That's true. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No.
I hear it and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Bullshite?
See, that's the hat
sounds like
talking.
sounds like a town in like some kind of like army city, like it's like don't go to bullshite. You'll get your fingers chopped off.
Oh my gosh. I can't with you sometimes.
So yeah, crispy cookie. That's a great question. So where on the spectrum, because I love my spectrums, Egypt and gobshite.
Oh gosh, interesting. I would say Egypt would be quite lighthearted.
Okay.
I think. you know, it would.
Even though gobshite sounds a lot more cartoonish.
Yeah.
It could be like a nickname of like the little lizard sidekick character in a cartoon. Like if Odie was like the captain.
Your analogies are like.
And he had a little assistant that was like a little lizard, like a little fucking chameleon. Like he just like, but he's always like causing problems. He's a that's Gobshite.
Yeah.
Mr. Gobshite.
Mr.
Gobshite Cunningham. That's his name.
Oh my god.
Does gob mean? Oh, gob means mouth. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh. It clicks. So it's mouth shit.
We literally had this conversation in our last
I know
video.
we did. I don't retain all of this, so I become re-curious.
Yeah,
when
especially
I hear it.
I wouldn't really use the word.
And then wherever my mind
gobshite.
is at that time is where I'll go.
Yeah, and I
Like if this was if this was Odie's sidekick in the cartoon about he's looking at it intently. This could be Gobshite Cunningham, and he's just always messing everything up. But then he saves the day in the last act. Okay. Anyway, what were you saying? It's not for you. Sorry. It's not for you.
Oh, he wants it. Oh,
You'll choke on that.
That's
You can't
way
have
too
that.
small
You
for
can't
you,
have that.
baby. My God.
Yeah, shit talker.
Yeah.
See now.
That's probably
I get it.
the equivalent. Yeah, probably a shit talker.
If you use an actual swear word to describe what it means, I immediately understand. Thank you, Sniffervich.
Is that the tangled
Yes.
feeling? Yes.
You can't have everything all the time. You have everything already. I've given you everything.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I don't want to hijack the conversation.
It's just funny. It's just you made me laugh, that's all. Oh my gosh. Harry Potter and the Gobshite of Fire. Oh my god.
I would read that, and I'm not much of a reader. But okay, that was good.
Oh my gosh.
A shit talker. That's a great way to put it. You can't have it. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to be better at
No.
finding like the exact
You don't.
equivalent.
No, you don't. I'm just.
Maybe. No.
What is it? What is the phrase? I'm just. There's another phrase. I'm sure it's on the list. Just.
Being a gobshite.
Sure. Oh, there's a phrase. I'll know it when I hear it.
There you go. Alright, this one, we're gonna have some fun with this one.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot to say about this one.
A little bit covered by the tip jar, but
I'll curb my deep dive on this. I think about it all the time.
oh yeah,
Your man.
Your man and your wand.
Your one. There's so many logical, grammatical problems I have with this.
You see, you can't do that.
Why?
These are colloquialisms. You can't apply
What?
colloquialisms.
Your man means a guy in a story.
Yeah.
And your one is
The female.
a woman in a story.
Yeah, the female equivalent, which I think comes from your one, like as in one, as in a person, like a oneself.
So why does...
So one is like a...
Why isn't it...
accent
woman?
man.
Why isn't
wan.
your wom? You know, your woman. You did
No,
it
it's
for
just
man.
it's like your one. Like your one.
So why is man
Your one.
man and woman's is not woman? It's all things. They don't get their
you're
own word.
You're asking the wrong person.
I want to be at the
I'm
meeting.
just presenting you with
I want to
these
be a fly on the wall.
phrases that I would
with
consider
who decided,
normal. I
and
don't
then
know.
why is it your, like, if I'm telling you a story, right, and I'm talking about your man, but he's in my story. If anything, he's my man. But then that's a whole nother can of worms. He's not my anything. My man
no,
there.
it's just like, you're like, oh, I was in town today and your man was shouting. Like,
Yeah.
it was just a random man.
So if you're telling me
like
the
your
story,
man.
why is it my man?
Or like, we're lost, hey, go ask your man. Like, go ask that guy, you know.
It flat out makes no sense.
Or go ask your one. Or your one was in the shop today, you know.
I understand it. I don't understand it.
You get it on a surface level.
I know it. I just don't understand it. If that makes better sense. Like, your boy. Yeah, hood, I guess. But even like,
but...
I wouldn't say that unless I was referring to someone that you know. So like, if I was telling you a story and I ran into, you know, the guy that you always flirt with at the rec center, you know, yeah, your boy was there. I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
It implies that you know him.
It implies that you're connected to him.
Yeah, it's like someone you... Oops, I just spit. someone you like don't have any connection to, just like a rando on the street, like.
Yeah, I would just say this douche was screaming, or this guy, or some guy. Some probably
guy,
better.
Yeah, a guy, that guy, some guy, or some
dude.
You know, you're one if it was a.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's just it's a very, I suppose, local, rural way of referring to people that you don't have any connection to.
Interesting.
I forget how. No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. No, never mind. Anyway, thank you guys. There's so many new people here. This is crazy.
What up, y'all? She streams every week, so subscribe to the channel, please.
Yeah, I know I'm not playing guitar today, but I do stream regularly, so I'm playing guitar.
Thank you, Tyler.
Tank. I want to say Tyler and thank you all together, and I said Tank. Thank you so much, Tyler's Variety, for gifting a membership. Very nice. All right, well, we keep going. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're starting to get into maybe a little more tricky. We're leveling up.
We're middle school now.
There you go.
We're graduated elementary.
Yeah, we're leveling up a little bit more. So
in bits. Is it laughing hard? I was in bits.
Yeah, you could use it like that. Yeah, you could in laughing in bits.
He was in bits, meaning he was keeled over laughing. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, you actually could use it in that context. I
feel like you've said it a lot. I don't actually know what it means.
I was in bits.
Laughing.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you
or
could.
Or just blown
actually, away. No, you could use it with laughing. You could, but in bits, typically, I can't speak today. Typically, would mean like something bad, like you were in bits, like or.
Like
you were
crying?
Like
yeah,
upset,
that's what Hood just said, in tears.
In tears, yeah. Or you could also say, like, we'll say you got food poisoning, and you could say, oh, my stomach's in bits, like it's in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
You know, like.
So it's just like a. So how could you use it for laughing then?
I mean, it just depends on the context of the. You know, if you said I watched a really funny video today and I was absolutely in bits laughing, you could say that.
Oh,
but
okay.
But typically
it's just kind of like destroyed or kind of like in a really bad.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just in a bad way.
Wow.
You know, but I think more typically, if you would say someone was in bits, like they were crying, they were really upset.
Interesting.
If someone was in bits.
Okay.
Yeah, and Josh, I came home, she was in bits. There you go. She was crying, very upset.
Interesting.
Or like your tummy could be in bits after a night out or something.
Gotcha.
There you go, in bits, dying of a hangover. There you go, you could be in bits.
Emotional overload. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of people are in bits after Paddy's Day. There you go. He's curling up. Finally. Finally.
Good boy.
Yeah, you doing okay?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's pull up the next one.
A yolk.
A yolk.
An egg.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that's not it, because you wouldn't have put it on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's an egg yolk, but it's spelled
A
different.
yolk.
Right?
Is it like a kid?
Oh, no, it's not a kid. It's basically like a thing.
A thing?
A thing.
Like anything?
Yeah. Like if you were to say, like, pass me that thing, you'd be like, oh, can you pass me that yolk there? Or that yolk. Like that thing.
Like thingamajiggy?
Yeah. Yeah, like a, whatchamacallit.
Huh.
A yolk.
A yolk.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't ever hear you say that one.
No, it's not one I would
Even when your
typically
family's
use.
around, when your accent goes up by 40%.
Does it really?
Oh gosh. Anytime you're around your family, your accent almost, yeah, it's
I don't know
significantly
I don't know what that is.
more
Maybe
strong.
it's just, I don't know what that is.
I've always found it interesting how your every member of your family, your immediate family, has drastically different intensity levels of the accent.
That's so funny.
Like, I would never guess that Lori and Finbar are from the same country. Because they talk so different.
Really?
Yeah.
So interesting. I don't
It
know
seems
why
like
that
the
is.
guys are much heavier with the thickness of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Lori's is the lightest of your whole family. And yours is the second lightest, I think.
Oh, because I always thought mine was the lightest. But
It probably maybe is to me now, just because I know you so well and I'm around you. It sounds normal to me, but
yeah.
when I first met everyone in person, I felt like Lori's was the most mild.
Interesting. Do you notice a difference, like, we'll say that 40%, is that the case when last time you came with me, when I went home, like, in Ireland, or versus, like, when my parents come here?
Both.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Just when you're around other Irish people, it's just up a lot. Like, noticeably, immediately.
Maybe there's a subconscious feeling of understanding, so I can just kind of turn off that filter.
You're just kind of going back to growing up and spending,
yeah.
you know, sometimes when you're around, you know, I don't know, your parents, if you haven't been around them as much as an adult and you're around them, then I think maybe you're kind of fall back into a different mentality of when you were younger with them. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, like, you do have to, you know, for anyone who lives away from where they were born, I mean, language barrier aside, if they speak the same language, you do have to adapt a little bit, you know, in order to get by. Because I've had so many instances where somebody's gone, what? And I have to, you know, change things a little bit in order to be understood.
Do Irish people now say to you when you go back home that you're a little Americanized?
Actually, no. I don't think so.
That
No one said that to me.
Because that's what Art says. He says when he goes back, like, he has a permanent Russian accent here, but as soon as he goes back to Russia, everyone says he has an American accent. So he's like halfway, like stuck probably forever.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe you haven't been here long enough.
Maybe.
But also, the Russian accent is so much stronger than like an Irish accent.
It's such a, and also it's a
different language.
It's such a different. That's so interesting. No, actually, I remember. It wasn't like any time recently. It was like a couple of years ago. So I don't know if anything's changed since then. But I remember going home and one of my cousins was like, "You still sound. You don't sound any different."
Interesting.
So you didn't lose your accent. So I don't know, actually.
I can't be the judge of that because I'm around you so much, so I don't know.
Yeah, you do. I don't even hear your American accent anymore, really. I think just because we've been around each other so much at
but
this
you
point.
hear my family's accent.
Yes.
My mom and my sister. Right?
Yeah. But I think maybe we're just used to each other, that we don't actually hear accents anymore.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Yeah.
And I'm just me, I think. Maybe.
Yoke.
You're a yoke. You're a yoke.
He's a yoke.
You're a yoke and a half.
He's a yoke.
Yeah, he's a little yoke. He's my little baby yoke.
He's under the blanket now. He's a subwoofer.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
You've been Americanized in other ways, though. You like ranch.
I do like ranch.
Maybe that's it.
That's it. I like ranch.
No, you've gotten used to the hospitality because
yes.
It's a very hospitality-driven kind of economy.
Yeah, which is weird, but yeah, I have gotten used to it. Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Oh, when I was first started school here after moving over from England, the kids teased me so much that I had two accents: my home Brit accent and my school American accent. Yeah, that must be hard.
First started school after moving over from England. Were you born in England?
Yeah,
Lady
did
Base?
you not? Yeah, Lady Base is UK roots.
You were born in the UK?
Yeah.
How did I not know this?
I knew that. You didn't know that?
Lady Base, you never told me that. I thought for some reason I thought you've been in California your whole life.
I think she has been when she was a kid. Like, she moved over when she was a kid, I think.
I didn't hear a lick of English accent anytime I talked to you. That's interesting.
I wouldn't. Well,
I don't
want to speak for her. I wouldn't say she has one now, but you know.
That's crazy. Lady Base, I had no idea. Well, you learned something.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Amy, your accent is much more subtle than many people from Ireland that I know. Yeah,
That's what I mean, Janice. Yeah. Her and her sister both. Very subtle, but then you talk to her dad and it's like, you really got to listen if he gets telling a story. Or Matthew, her brother, talks so fast, so it's like the story, you miss important plot points. You know? It's a thick accent and it's very fast.
I'm beginning to wonder if it's a generational thing too. Like, I think with like media and TV, like, we have access to people of all walks of life, and I think we're actually able to, you know, be a lot more in tune with other people's accents if we want to be. And I do think, and I could be wrong, and it also depends on what part of the country you're in too, but I do think that people of my generation, I think our accent is a little less compared to, we'll say, like parents and grandparents. Like I feel like their accents are way thicker. But it also depends on, like, even it depends on whether you grew up in the town or the country as well. Like not even like county specific. Like there's people who, like I grew up in the town, so I think
the town.
Yeah, like the townies versus the kids in the countries, you know, would have way thicker, like what we would consider like a farmer accent.
Interesting.
I don't know. Just it's so that's the thing about Ireland is so varied.
Same with the US, but we have the real estate to understand why. It's such a small island. It's crazy how vast it can change in 30-minute drive, you know.
Yeah, that's true. But like there is no I wouldn't say there's any, and it's the same with Americans too. Like we'll say an American accent. There's like a generic one, like when people say do an American accent or like do an Irish accent, but there actually isn't one accent that represents the country.
Yeah.
So I suppose it's the same for both really, but I'm just like for Ireland it's so varied depending on where you live or where you grew up or whatever.
My friend's mother's from Ireland. She's been here 40 years and I still can't understand her. Wow.
That's so funny.
Well, how long has your aunt, Karma, how long has she been in the States? She still has an accent.
See,
So does her husband.
Do you think they sound Irish? Because I think they sound American.
No, they sound Irish.
Wow.
Especially him. And they've been here for decades, right?
Yeah, it's over 20 years anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, he still sounds Irish, but she sounds Americanized to me. But I think people hear different things too.
Yeah. So
that's really interesting. Yeah, like even in London, hundreds of accents just in London alone. Yeah, for sure.
Choo choo. UK has different accent from street to street. That's funny.
Yeah. I would, yeah, for sure.
You do the next one?
Yeah, sorry. I kind of figured we'd get on tangents as well, which is fine. You know, I want to be respectful of your time too, because you have a video that you're working
deadline.
on. Yeah, so I don't want to.
That's all good.
I don't want to be the cause of
no.
that being late.
Oh no, it wouldn't be. No, it's not you that it's late.
No, we don't have to do them all either.
Yeah.
We can, you know. So grand.
It's grand.
It's grand.
Means great. It's
good. Also, like, fine. Like, it's grand. It's fine.
But grand sounds like it should be not fine.
But
like
it literally is, like, the equivalent is fine.
Interesting.
It's fine. I'm fine. I'm grand. It's like, no.
Can it be, like, fine when you're not fine and you say fine?
As in, I'm not fine?
Well, you know, people say they're fine and they're not, you know, because what is fine, they say what is fine for, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's like, I'm fine, you know?
I'm grand. Yeah, grand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. I think it's like literally the exact same way to say.
It's grand when you don't want to complain about the food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's grand. It's grand. It's fine.
It's grand.
Yeah, there you go. Niall's helping me with the explanations.
I have a towel from Dublin Airport that says, "Feck it, sure, I'll be grand. It'll be grand."
Feck it, sure, it'll be grand. Yeah, that's a great phrase.
That's funny.
Feck it, sure, it'll be grand. Yeah. All right. Okay, now we're getting hard.
Okay, let's do this.
We're getting hard. Well, there's a couple more that you know, but we're mostly getting hard. Sorry.
Plamos.
Plomos.
Is that Spanish for banana?
Why would I have a Spanish word?
It sounds like it. How do you say banana in Spanish? It's like
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Platanos, right? Platano.
Don't ask me.
Platano. I think it's platano. I could be totally wrong. I just pulled from 7th grade. I think it's platano. Platanos. It was platanos. Plums. Same thing.
It's plums.
Plums. It's plamus. Plamus. I have no idea what it means.
I actually think most people don't know what it means. So plomos is someone who like
a plum?
No. Plomos is someone no. Jesus no. Someone who is like we'll say like buttering you up or like giving like compliments but like almost fake. Like someone who's plomosing you or...
So it's a verb.
Yeah, I think so. Or someone can be a plumos as well. Like, oh, he's a bit of a plumos. Like, he'll tell you what you want to hear. He'll
smoke blower, blowing smoke up your ass.
Yeah, but blowing smoke up your ass, exactly.
Brown nosing.
Yes.
Okay.
A plumos. Yeah.
Got it.
It's obviously an Irish word. There is no like direct English translation, but that's what it means. It's like someone who will tell you what you want to hear to get what they want. Like maybe they give you compliments to get, like they want to get
an ass kisser.
Yeah. They want to get something out of you, or they want you to do something for them, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're so great," you know, like that. But it's fake.
I think it sounds like a cheesecake topping. Like you put the plummas on top, the little berries.
Plumos.
They're little plummas.
Plumos.
Yeah. Copy that.
Yeah. A romance scammer. Oh, that's perfect. Literally, they're all a bunch of plumos. Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Teacher's pet.
That's a new one. No, not quite a teacher's pet. Yeah. Okay, next one.
A dote.
A dote.
Like a dumbass?
No. That'd be like a dope.
Oh, a dote.
No, a dote.
Well, I know doting is kind of like plumos. Like you're just kind of obsessing over someone.
Yeah, but doting,
unnecessarily.
I think doting is genuine, I think.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
Somebody said this to you and you didn't know what it meant.
I still don't know what it means.
Do you remember when you came in to meet Tara? And she said to you when we were leaving, she's a dote about me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like a treasure, like a
sweetheart.
Like a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Aw.
If someone's a dote, like they're a sweetheart.
I think it sounds kind of like the
Trisha can't be bad then. Oh. Yeah, someone's a dote is like somebody who's just so nice, so sweet. You're like, oh.
It sounds like an insult.
She's a dote. Like she's so nice.
Look at this feggin' dote.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's like a lovely person. Someone who's really, really lovely.
Interesting.
So, I just say that about me, but but it was funny because you said
you are a dote.
You thought she said she's adorable.
Oh.
But it was just there was a lot. It was kind of loud and Irish dance shoes flapping about. So you thought she said that she's adorable, but she said she's a dote.
Oh. So. Well, you're both. So.
No.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move on to mineral.
Mineral is soda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. I would
soda,
never call it that.
A fizzy drink. Like you'd say you went into a pub but you weren't drinking for whatever reason, or you didn't want to, and someone would say, do you want a drink? Do you want a pint? I was like, no, thanks. And you say, oh, do you want a mineral then? Like, do you want a soda then?
You sound like Hank Schrader. It's a mineral, Marie. They're not rocks. They're not rocks.
Minerals.
They're minerals. A soda, because it's mineral water.
Pop, fizzy drink.
Fucking chemistry class. Mineral.
Minerals.
So funny.
That's what we call like Coke, 7-Up. It falls under minerals, like soda, pop, fizzy drink.
Mineral.
Yeah, soda. Mineral.
Hilarious.
Okay. Thank you.
Crackhead, knacker.
I was about to say.
I first read it as crackhead.
I think you know this one.
Knackered. Crackhead. I know. I know that one.
You're cracked in the head.
Knackered. Drunk.
Yeah. No.
Knackered. Drunk.
You last night. Tired.
Oh.
Really tired.
Oh, yeah.
Exhausted. Knackered. You're always knackered.
Flutered is drunk.
Yeah, you say there's so many words for drunk.
I bet there is. Legless.
Yeah. Hud, I'm failing Irish class. Oh, it's okay, Hud. We'll teach.
Knackered. Doesn't sound like tired. It sounds like.
Yeah, but it's like exhausted.
Don't drive knackered. Well, I guess that still applies.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Exhausted. Yeah, right. Really tired.
Knackered.
This is so fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Oh, yes.
I hope the chat's having fun.
Oh, yes.
Fun. All right.
The Jacks. I know we've been over this.
Oh, you know this one. We've done this in like every video.
The Jacks. I know. I remember going over it. Is it like a game? It's like a... I probably said that last time.
It's definitely not a game.
What is that game with the little stick? Pick up little... pick them up and it's like you bounce the thing and it's the jacks. I don't know. There's no other word for it. I don't know. What do you call it? Somebody here knows what I'm talking about. At least one person. Thank you, Tom, Big Bad A. He knows what I'm talking about. Shrishti, what's up? A jack. I haven't. The bathroom.
Yeah.
Is it? I remember now.
Bathroom.
I remember
Definitely
now.
not
I
a
didn't.
game.
I didn't get it from the chat. I honestly just remembered,
fine.
and now
That's
I see
okay.
it in the chat. But
I believe you.
yeah, the jacks. Okay, like the John. We call it the John.
Yeah.
The jacks.
Exactly.
Poor males with names that start with J are getting all the bathrooms named after them.
Duh, is what it is. Okay.
Stop the lights.
Stop the lights.
I don't know. Someone dying and they don't want to. You know. Going into the. I don't know. Stop the lights.
Stop the lights. It's an expression. It's like
To knock someone out.
Nope. You'd say it to someone to like. Shut up. Shut the front door.
In like a joking way, not like in a real shut up.
Like.
This chatterbox?
Yeah, no, like, you know, when someone says something like, I don't know, maybe like a juicy bit of gossip or something, you're like, shut up.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, I don't believe it. Like, stop the lights. Shut the door. Whatever. Shut the front door. Whatever the thing is. Miss Chatterbox, can't stay. Just wanted to say hi. I'm on a working vacation with my daughters in South Carolina.
Nice.
Much love. Oh, thank you so much for...
Thanks for the super chat, love.
Your super chat. Thanks, Miss Chatterbox. Yeah, exactly. No fucking way. Exactly. Stop the lights. No fucking way.
All right. I got you.
So funny. Stall the horses. Yeah, there you go. All right, stop the lights.
Like it.
Yeah. Next up, your favorite.
Gas. Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, it means that's funny, that's great, that's hilarious.
Funny, hilarious, yeah. Something is gas, it's hilarious. Or a person can be gas. She's gas. She's so funny.
No. Why?
That's funny.
Why
gas.
that word?
That's gas. That's gas. Oh my gosh, that's gas. Did you watch that movie? It was gas.
It wasn't
like
gas.
It made you laugh. It made you laugh
funny,
a lot. It was gas.
Gas.
Yeah, it made you laugh.
Is there maybe a little slightly more flattering term they could have picked?
Nope. Oh, good boy.
He's snoring. Good boy. He always sleeps when we're talking.
Oh my gosh. Okay, another actual Irish word.
Kiotog.
Kitog.
Oh.
Kyoto.
Kitog?
Kitog, yeah.
Not a clue.
I don't think you'd even guess this one.
No.
Because it's
Kiotog. It's like the little thing you put on the back of your truck to tow boats. You know, it's like it sounds like
that's a cheese.
Thought it was like a trailer hitch. Like, get the Kiotog. We gotta tow the boat to the lake. Auntie Tishka, thanks, love.
Auntie Tishka, remember for 19 months.
Damn.
Wow. I'm so happy I'm able to catch some of this live. I'll go back and watch the first hour when it ends. Love you both. Oh, thank you.
Love you.
A kitog is a person who is left-handed. That's what a kitog is.
Did that need a name? Did that need another word?
I think it must be just an Irish, the Irish word for left-handed, I'm assuming. But,
Interesting.
Yeah. No, a kitog. Like, you'd like if you saw someone writing with their left hand, you'd be like, oh, you're kitog. That's what that means. How does kitog? Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. He's like, me! It's me! I'm kitog!
You're cheese, Hood?
A lefty. Yeah, is that okay to say? A lefty? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just checking. Oh, Charlotte. I didn't know Charlotte was left-handed as well. That's cool.
I can't process left-handedness.
Oh, Janice, no, I thought you said someone with no left hand. No. Oh my god. No. Oh my gosh. I need to be careful how I say stuff then. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, talking about gas and crack.
Yeah.
Gas crack. That's the one I can't get around.
Oh
I can't.
gosh.
I don't approve of that.
So funny. There we go. Next up.
Acting the maggot. I feel like it's like acting up, like misbehaving.
Acting the maggot is in you're messing around.
Acting the maggot.
Causing a bit of a ruckus, maybe.
It sounds like a dance, like you're doing the maggot. You know? Like a wormy dance.
Yeah, fool. You'd say, like, it could be kids in a classroom, they're acting the maggot, like they're just messing around, or it could be, you know, drunken lads at a pub, they're acting the maggot, so they got thrown out. Something like that.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wagon.
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 Like a lump, like a lump on a log, like a lump of coal, like a boring, like a buzzkill, like a wet blanket, like a shitting in your Wheaties, like a day kill, like a day ruiner, like a.
You're just spitballing now. You're just gonna keep going. Will I just let you keep going till you stop?
No, we don't have all day.
So a wagon is, I suppose it would be maybe like more female specific if you would say it about a woman. I don't really know why, but if she was being rude, she was a wagon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not an insult of someone's looks.
No, it's like behavior. Like if
Okay.
I suppose, for lack of a better term, a Karen.
Oh, okay.
Like a Karen,
A
a
wagon.
wagon. Yeah, I
Interesting.
don't really like the term Karen, but
Yeah, neither.
yeah, that's what it means pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't know why you might not use it about a man. I don't know why.
Interesting.
But yeah, if you could say, "Oh my God, she was a wagon," or you'd say, "That wagon, I met that wagon today. Like she's horrible," you know.
That's funny.
Okay, next. This we had fun with this one.
Yeah, I will in my hole. You'll do what in your
my
hole?
hole. I will in my hole.
Don't say that.
That's what you said in the video. You were like, "Don't say that,
You
honey.
still shouldn't.
Stop saying that. I will in my hole."
My vague memory is kind of like I'll never do that.
That's
like,
what she said.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You'll do what in your hole?
No.
Like I'll do like
As in, I won't do that.
yeah. I'll know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm not doing that. Like I will in my hole.
No, don't in your hole. Don't at all.
I'm not doing that. I will in my hole do that.
I would love to be at the meeting.
There's. I don't think that language develops in that way.
It does.
The people don't just have meetings every now and then and
It
say,
does.
right, let's change the meaning of the word triggered and gaslight. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going. This one is really specific, and quite old. So I would say even a lot of Irish people don't know what this one means.
To get a land.
To get a land.
Not a clue.
We have done this one before, but yeah, to get a land.
To get to tell a joke that worked, like people laughed. To
Oh no, I mean yeah, you could say the joke landed, but that's not what this means. To get a land means to get a surprise. Like if somebody surprised you.
to get laid. Sniffer fish.
Well, no.
I guess if it was a surprise, then
No,
to
it
get a
means
land.
to get I don't know, like you walked into your surprise birthday party and you were like, I got such a land. Like, oh my God, I got it, such a land. I was not expecting that. It's like as if the surprise landed on top of you or something. That's I feel like that's very specific to Mayo, and it's also like that's something like my granny would say. Like it's not really maybe a current saying, but like kind of an old Mayo saying. There you go. All right, we've got 2 left. Okay, so this is second to last.
Manky. Like janky.
What does janky mean? Does janky mean?
Like janky's like if something's not put together very well.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a creaky house.
Yeah,
it's very
okay.
janky.
Janky. It's like falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, manky means like something that's dirty or
Oh.
like grimy
Like
or
a
gross.
hanky?
Yeah, gross. Something that's
Hanky?
disgusting. A hanky could be manky.
Manky hanky?
Yeah, a manky hanky means it's dirty, disgusting.
It's a janky manky hanky.
Yeah.
And then I'll give you a spanky.
No, you should have stopped there. No, please don't do that to anyone. See this? I got to reel you back in. I think.
Yeah.
You go out there and I just reel you back.
Mm-hmm. That's what we do.
Yeah. Okay. Final phrase, and then we'll move on to the snacks. Are you doing okay for time? Or, yeah, okay. Last one. This is a phrase that could be an answer to probably any question.
Sure. Look, you know yourself. I would never answer any question with that.
Try not read it like Siri. Sure, look, you know yourself.
I would never answer a question with that.
Sure, look, you know yourself. Trisha, thank you for your super chat. Thanks, Trisha.
I don't know. It sounds manky.
Sure, look, you know yourself. You could say, it's kind of like saying, you know, things are okay, or things are fine. Or, I mean, it could mean a lot of things, honestly. Like, it could be, you could ask someone, hey, how are you? And you say, sure, look, you know yourself. As in, you know
the answer?
You know as well as I do that things are whatever, whether they're good, bad, medium, you know.
Boy.
It's kind of like,
all right.
look, you know yourself.
Interesting.
Could be said, it could be just a general, like, look, sure, you know yourself, you know, life's fine, everything's fine. Or it could be like, if you know someone's going through a hard time, like, I don't know, just as an example, maybe like somebody lost their mom, and then someone else who lost their mom, you'd be like, sure, look, you know yourself, you know.
It's so many words.
You've been through this, like,
to say
you know,
something so simple.
yeah, you know, sure, look, you know yourself, you know, you've been through it. You know. Yeah, but it wouldn't be like, you know.
You can get rid of 4 of the words in this phrase.
You know. No.
All right.
So they are all the words.
I don't think I graduated.
I think you did okay.
Yeah.
No, you did well. You just run off with your theories on how you think these things came about.
Not theories, they're more musings, you know.
That's fine.
Just potential ideas, you know, since we'll never actually know.
Yeah, there you go, Raven Song. I'd like to respond with that someday. Sometimes I get tired of people asking me how I'm doing. Yeah, there you go. You just throw it right back to them.
Say you know.
You know. Look, you know yourself. All
Shall
right.
we?
Shall we? I'm hungry.
Okay.
I don't know what to do first. Yeah, we'll do those first. Okay, so we have 3 items. 2 savoury, 1 sweet. Oh, he's away. He popped his head out when he heard the rapper. Hey, what you got there? You got something nice?
Got some snacks?
You got something that I might like? Yes, it's time for food.
Do it.
So, by the way, these things are all my, like, favourites from home. I have so many favourites from home. But these are things that you cannot get here that I brought with me. So first up, we've got Skips.
Tato brand.
Yes, made by Tato. They are prawn cocktail.
It's the last thing I would have expected you to like.
I know, because I don't know. It's not like fishy at all. But I love prawn cocktail.
Why bother?
Yeah, they're called Skips. And they have these in England too.
You would never order a shrimp cocktail.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Well,
but
the chips are fine.
They're crisps. Yes, exactly, Adita, because on Amy's channel there's always a food talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That smells like childhood. What do you think?
I can't narrow what that smells.
It's not a fishy.
It smells like a funnel cake.
I've never had
a Six Flags pastry.
Really?
I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's do it.
That smells like walking to the shop as a kid.
Prawn.
Okay, you go first, because I know what these taste like, so. They look like this, by the way, in case anyone doesn't know. They're kind of... There we go. By the way, you don't have to like them.
I know.
Don't pretend to like them in case people get mad at you.
Do I look like I'm gonna pretend anything?
No. Sometimes people get mad over this stuff, so. That's only judging by the comments on the previous videos.
Well, they can lick my crack. I do like them.
That's true. Chew. Let them dissolve on your tongue. Yeah.
I don't understand the prawn thing. Why is it prawn? It has nothing to do with prawns.
Prawn cocktail is a flavour of crisps that's quite common.
It's very, like...
You probably need to eat a few more to really get the flavour.
It's probably not... It's very unassaulting. Like, the flavour is not strong.
Yeah, it's not strong. Yeah, it's not. It's actually not.
They're almost styrofoamy. With, like, a pinch of seasoning on the styrofoam. But not like styrofoam. They're good.
Well, eat like a whole bunch, maybe. So that rather than just eating one. Because one on its own is quite...
I've been eating like 2.
It's like quite mild.
Mm-hmm. They're tasty. I like them.
Yeah, let them dissolve on your tongue like communion wafers.
I would snack on these. They're good.
Yeah, I'll give you communion. There you go. Body of Christ, amen.
Wow. I like it.
Yeah, you like them?
I like.
You would eat more?
I would eat more.
Because I'm going to eat this whole bag.
Do it. I don't. If you had asked me to guess the flavor, never in a million years would I pick prawn.
That's what I should have done. Okay, that's
I don't know.
one.
I don't understand why they prawn. They don't taste like prawns.
That's one.
All.
So number 2. Meanies. And I love these so much.
Meanies.
Also made by Tato. They're pickled onion flavor.
It's like fun.
when he's in a bad mood.
When he steals socks.
Yeah.
Okay. Pickle onion flavor.
Pickles, yeah.
This could go one of two ways.
I'm so excited to dive into these later. They're like little monster hands.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Childhood. They look like that. They're like little monster hands.
They smell like a little bit like some kind of a chili, but then also a slight bit of like dumpster rot, like just a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's monster meanie, so that might make sense. That's true, David. They do stick to your teeth. Yeah, they do stick to your teeth. I don't know why.
I can't decide
sticky.
about that smell.
So good.
Much stronger flavor than Skips.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
I don't really taste pickle or onion. All your flavors are lies.
Maybe just American stuff is over flavored. I don't know. I think it's what you're used to as well. I need to eat like a few. Monster Munch, yeah.
They're tasty too.
I don't know if they're quite the
I
same.
wouldn't eat as many as Skips, but I don't dislike them.
That's good because I'm going to eat all of them.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
can't have any.
Yeah. Still mild flavor as far as intensity. I think that's a cultural thing too.
Yes, Lori, meanies are the goat. They don't taste like dumpster.
No. Just the initial smell is a little bit like kitchen grease left in a dumpster for like a week.
That's a bit much, I think.
Not just like a hint of it. I don't mean like it's salting. That's what I mean. It's like such
To me,
a
that
taste.
smells like a pickled onion. That's what that smells like.
No.
Oh my god.
It's yummy though. I like them.
That does something.
Yeah, I don't dislike either.
That
They're
like, you know, like that scratches the nostalgia itch or something.
Dumpster hot. No. It's not a dig. They're good. I like them.
Yeah.
It's just the initial smell just was very kind of, I wasn't sure about it.
I said no artificial colours, no added MSG. So that's good. That's probably why they're, this is not, anyway. So that was also what I was...
Meanies.
They're
also Tato. Okay.
Yeah, Tato makes both. I was like, I wanted you to like them, but also I'm like, if he doesn't like them, then I get to eat them.
Yeah. No, I do. I like them both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I will admit, this is the Tesco brand because the original brand was so much more expensive for less, but they taste exactly the same. It's like the same biscuit. So, Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
He's never had a Jaffa cake, and I realized that this year, and I was like, I need to bring some back. Now it does say twin pack. There's only one pack in here though.
I wonder why.
I don't know what happened.
You got ripped off.
Yeah, I think so. So I don't know where the other half of the box went, but
Or maybe you were acting the maggot.
It'll forever be a mystery. Don't know where they went.
Wow, twin pack my ass.
So, a little Jaffa cake.
Jaffa cake.
I'm so curious to see what you think of this, because I don't think you're expecting it to be what it is. So there you go. There's your Jaffa cake.
Cake.
Jaffa cake. This is a Jaffa cake.
It smells citrusy.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that.
Oh, soft. Very soft. They don't look soft.
Love Jaffa cakes. It's so good with tea. To win back my arse. Oh, Lady Bates likes Jaffa Cakes. Can you get those here? I need to know. What do you think? This is what they look like on the inside.
Very tasty. I've never been a huge fan of citrus in desserts.
Okay.
It's not really for me. But it is tasty. It's very mild. I wasn't expecting it to be so spongy, but I should have known because it's spongy and fruity. Kind of like me. They're good though. They look like hard cracker, like cookies. They look like really like chunky chocolate chip cookies. But you bite into it, it's like soft. So.
It's like a cakey texture on the bottom. Sponge cake texture.
Yeah, I like them.
And you're not a huge dark chocolate fan, but I think it's dark on the top.
It is dark chocolate.
Yeah, but you don't actually notice it.
You don't notice it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I'm going to tear into those now after this.
So it'll be not even a twin, but not even a solo pack when you're done. It'll be just a box.
Sean, they taste exactly the same as the McVitie's brand, but they were double the price. I just thought that was crazy. I was like, when did everything get so expensive? So I was like, we're getting the cheaper brand because they're all going to be eaten anyway.
They're on Amazon. Oh, okay. Jaffa Cakes. Yeah, tasty.
Oh.
I like the dark chocolate's not too much.
It's actually not.
I don't really like dark
you
chocolate.
think it's going to be
I don't even think I would have known if you hadn't told me that.
Well, that flew by. That felt like 10 minutes. But that's everything. That's everything. That's all the phrases. All the snacks. We didn't go too crazy because I think maybe last time 2 years ago we did too much.
You did a lot of snacks. Yeah.
We did a lot. I was just overexcited,
good,
but this was enough for today. Just a couple of things. So you like everything?
I like everything.
Everything is a positive. If you were to rank them as maybe like
in order?
Yeah, like what would be your favorite? Seriously, I was on a diet. Thanks, guys.
Probably in the order we ate them.
Yeah, Skips, Meanies, Jaffa Cakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure, Steve. If you have a World Market near you, they might have Jaffa Cakes.
Yeah, that's actually, World Market. I didn't think that actually, yeah.
Hope you guys loved this.
Yeah, this was so fun.
Thank you all for joining. This has been so fun. Thank you for having me on your channel.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Hello.
You're so cute.
No. I don't know. Should I wear patty caps more often?
Yes, I think you should. I think you should find a where did I character? Sorry, trilogy character. With that hat.
Yeah. I can't do accents. I suck.
That's true.
So.
It's very true.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Just from
your loving wife. A bit of honesty. Yeah, no more of that cap till you reach 60.
We all have things we're bad at. I mean, yours is on the Switch, so it happens. Just honesty, you know. Wow.
I should wear that on Dexter Day.
Yeah, I should.
Lady Bass, you look so class with it on.
Peanut butter banana.
I thought you were actually offering me that. No, I'm good, thank you.
You want this?
He's actually gone to sleep. Oh, what a good boy. Reagan Song, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, guys.
Very, very kind of you. Well, we probably should wrap this up really soon. I would love to keep going. Like, I would keep talking for like another hour, but I know that you have to get back to your stuff. I do have to get back to
editing. You don't have to end on my account, though.
That's true. That's true, actually.
I don't want to like abandon you.
But people might click off when you leave, so.
Oh no.
Hi,
no,
baby.
Say that.
Hi,
baby.
Hello.
No, we're here for you, honey. We all love you. We should do this more.
We should do this. I want to do this more. It's just time. Yep. You know, we both got our stuff going on, and Trilogy's really busy, which is a good thing. So it's harder. It's harder to nab you for stuff. And then when we're here at home,
we just want to chill.
Yeah. Sometimes the last thing we want to do is like go live and do stuff like that. So.
Hi, baby. He's so cute.
Oh, good boy.
He's so cute.
Well, I can hang around for another 10 minutes if anyone has.
That is totally up to you.
Anyone has questions or anything,
back.
And I'll relieve you.
No.
You can go back to your editing station.
New video coming tomorrow.
Trilogies. I'm so excited for this video.
It's a completely different kind of video.
I'm actually really excited.
But it's really coming together. Early access probably in the next 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah, so I don't want oh, big stretch.
Hi, baby.
Oh, big stretch.
Hi, baby.
I don't want to keep you from that. We cannot disappoint the squad.
I know, I'm sorry, guys,
so
but I do
we'll
have to
let you
get back
to it.
Oh, you coming for more treats?
Easy
You want to say hi?
boy.
Come on.
Come on, baby. Come on, Udi. Come here.
Come here, baby.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh.
He's a little bit limpy and noodly because he just woke up from a nap.
He's noodly.
He was snoring there. I don't know if anyone heard it.
Sweetie. Hey, no baby.
Oh,
Oh, so cute.
are you tired? Are you sleepy? You want to finish the stream with your Mimi?
Yeah, he might. I mean, he'll follow you out to the other room, or he'll probably stay on the chair.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Laurie, we should do a live stream. Yes. We also got to film game stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We got to film games.
Love all your asses at everything.
Yeah, we did think of that dog. It honestly was just time. This was a really busy week. I had mentioned at one point if there was any American snacks that I
should
had
put together for the next one.
Yeah,
I should
definitely.
pull
Maybe
some
we
stuff.
should do that next time.
Need to go to the store and
get some stuff.
Get stuff.
Also get stuff that I've never tried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's loads of stuff that I haven't tried.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually never had Lucky Charms, so maybe we should do that.
That can't be true. You invented them.
Awesome, can't be true. Oh yeah, we could do it, Laurie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could bring all the snacks for both of you to try.
That sounds really
be
fun.
fun.
We should do that.
Let's do it.
We should do that for sure. Oh, everybody say hi to Odie.
Sounds like Sean, son of Mick, is taking his Jaffa Cake thing really personally.
No,
My
he's
God.
good. He's good. He's good. No, see that like I know because I know Sean. I know he's joking, but like there's like people in the comments of Irish vs America that like are like so serious about some of that stuff.
Oh, I know.
Like I've had the most vile crap said to me over the stupidest things, which is like why I feel like I need to preface that it's all lighthearted and
Oh, it's so dumb.
it sucks that you literally have to say like, hey, we're just.
It's just in good fun.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. People just take stuff so... And, like, not anybody here, by the way. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody is fine. But it's the stuff that, like, gets more views, which is Irish vs America. And, like, people get so upset with me for, like, the tiniest things.
That's right, Margaret. They can feck off.
Exactly. Like,
You wanna say-
they're a bunch of gobshites is what they are.
Anything you want to say to Squad? You want to say hi to everybody? Your sniffies. So
G-Force Princess is asking, how did we meet?
cute. Oh, boy. That's a whole
You
stream
have
in
to
and of
leave.
itself, I know.
I can tell the story. Yes, Laurie, welcome to the internet. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to
Well,
it.
maybe I'll stick around for another
Yeah.
10 minutes or so.
Do it. I'm still in the building.
Yeah. No,
We just gotta go work on the
we'll let you go, and we'll
video. I love you all so much.
We'll look forward to Trilogy's video.
Thank you for having me. You want one more?
We'll give him one more little treat for the butt.
Treat.
But
Treat.
he just wants to be wherever we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, it's so yummy. Yummy.
I'll go to war with you over Jaffa cakes. I will fight for the Jaffa cakes. See, I understand that. Do you want me to like mute for a sec, or are you just gonna dip out?
Okay, I'm just gonna dip out.
Cool.
I'm not abandoning you.
You can leave all the snacks here.
Okay. I'm not abandoning you.
No, of course
Okay.
not.
I love you. Thank
love
you
you too.
for having me.
Thank you
I
for
love you
coming
all.
on. I love you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
me. Oh, Sniffies.
Guys, we're married
Sniffies.
4 years.
That's bizarre.
4 years.
Together 6.
Yeah,
What?
together 6
You're going
years.
crazy with your
Oh,
Sniffies.
Sniffy boy.
And we've had you for almost 3 years in
Yeah.
February, I guess.
Oh
2.5
my-
years.
2.5 years. Oh, he just licked my foot.
Good boy.
Oh,
Good boy. He's a little baby.
All right.
I love you all so much. Thank you for
We'll
having
say
me.
bye to Ashton. Thank you for giving us your time.
Comment after this is over on the actual live stream video, like ideas if you want
Yeah.
to do this again. And I could do the same for her. For
We'll
snacks,
do it the other way around.
Yeah.
We'll swap around. That's one thing we've never really done because time. But
All right.
All
I love
right.
you and I love you.
say bye.
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 No, bye.
Odie, do you want to stay or go? I think he's gonna go. Alrighty, guys. I will stick around for a few more minutes. Thank you so much. This was so fun. If anyone has questions or anything, let me know. This is so weird. I actually haven't done this in so long because I got so used to just like playing covers and singing on a stream that I don't think I've actually done a public stream where I have sat down and talked and read the chat in so long. So this feels a little weird. But please let me know if you have any questions or anything more. Look who's back. Hey, he'll probably just trot in and out. Hi, baby. How's it going? You good boy. Do you want to sit on the chair? You sit on the chair. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. What? That's perfect. You can do the stream with me. Come here. Come here. Now nice and close. Oh, well, you're a bit. Hang on. I'm gonna put you back so that you can be seen. There we go. Perfect. I got a little co-host. It's perfect, baby. Okay. I have a question. Trisha, do you dislike bananas as much as Ashton, or do you like them? Oh, I like bananas. I actually really like bananas. I don't get them a lot because, of course, Ashton, they make him gag. So I understand, and it's even like the smell of them. Even he just can't cope. So I don't typically get them. But I do like bananas. Yeah, I have nothing against bananas. I think they're delicious. Yes, Charlotte, we'll have to make him choose. Good boy. Make him choose, daddy or mommy. I think he picks both. Thank you, guys. The look on Odie's face as he left nailed it. Oh, he's curling up. Bageled up. Good boy. That's such a good boy. Maybe I can move the camera down. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I can't believe you're my Dougie. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. You have a story to tell the Mex Squishies about how you and Ashton met. Yes, absolutely. It's a long story. Do I have time to tell the whole thing? Or I could tell the shortened version? Patrick, thank you so much for your super chat. When does Ashton's filter dissolve when dealing with someone who's super thick? Oh my gosh, Janice! Janice, thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you. Odie kisses. Oh, kisses for Odie. It's a little bagel. Janice, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much. When does Ashton's filter dissolve when dealing with someone who's super thick? It's probably not. I think maybe people think he has a really short fuse when I think that short fuse is just with scammers. He's not really like that, like in real life. He's a lot. I think most people understand that, but I feel like some people maybe think that he'll go from 0 to 10 quite quickly, but he's much more chill actually in real life. He's much calmer. It's just scammers bring out a kind of rage in most people, I think, me included, to be fair, because scammers are literally the worst. So I think they make everybody angry, and rightfully so. So I understand the level of patience is not very much when it comes to them, but he's in general life he's much more chill. Cuteness overload. What an adorable co-host you have. I know, you're so cute. I can't cope with how cute you are. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. What? Are you talking? What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? Sorry, reading the chat. I've gone back a little bit. What? Are you singing? He's wagging his tail. Are you singing? Chuck. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your super chat, Chuck. Gotta go. Thanks so much. See you next time. See you, Chuck. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Good boy. Oh, thank you, Ellen. This was so enjoyable. Loved joining you after getting my yard work done. Good for you. Fair play to you. There you go. Gosh, that jar is so full. Thank you guys so much for filling the tip jar today. That's really, really nice. Jillian. Hi, Jillian. Yeah. Need Odie solo. I think it might be a little quiet if he was here on his own. But it would be very calm, very relaxing, I think, wouldn't it? It'd be very calm, very, very relaxing. Amy, who ate those cookies? It's time to fess up. Janice, I don't know what you're talking about. There was only one in the twin pack. I don't know what you're talking about. Does Ashton get punished when a tip jar gets filled? Ah, different. We're in a different room over here. Nope, no punishing here. Jaffa Cake Fund. Oh, crispy cookie. Thank you so much. This was great fun. Thanks. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. This was so fun. Watching your videos helps stay motivated to keep practicing. Oh, Miguel, that's great. Miguel, I haven't seen you in a while. That's great. Thank you so much. Yay. That's good. That's always a good thing. That's a compliment. So, shortened version of how me and Ashton met. Well, I think, sorry, my hair's driving me crazy. I think Trilogy Media were at like 12,000 subscribers at the time, something like that. I think that rings a bell, which is crazy now to see them at 1.2 million, 1.23 million. But they were at 12k, which is not far off where I am now. And yeah, I was literally a viewer. It's such a weird story. I was a viewer and I just liked what they were doing, and reached out to Ashton and just said, hey, love your stuff and keep doing what you're doing. And he replied, and I kind of knew that the channel would grow and he'd get bigger, and messages might get lost because he gets so many messages now, and I figured if I was to do it now, he probably wouldn't even see it. I'd get lost in the crowd, I think. So back then it was very much at the beginning, so it was messages were easier to read and easier to see, especially from people who you don't know. So I think I found them around 70k. Oh, interesting. Scratched, chew your leg, chew your little baby leg. Good boy. Yeah, so I reached out to him, and then I did tell him he was cute. But I wasn't expecting anything. But he did reply, and then we were chatting back and over for a while, and became pretty clear early on that we liked each other, and there was a connection that we couldn't quite explain. So we FaceTimed and texted and messaged, video chatted. Oh, he wants a belly rub. Okay. Messaged for about 4 months, and then he was in LA, I was in Ireland, so we both flew to New York to meet each other in person for the first time, and yeah, I guess it all went from there. I mean, there's so much more detail to that story that's literally just the shortened version. But yeah, I mean, there's I could sit here for 2 hours and tell the whole story. But that's kind of the brief details of how it went down. And we were long distance for, let me see, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, where I flew to LA to visit him, and then he would fly to Ireland to visit me, and we did pretty well. We were fortunate enough that we were both working for ourselves at the time, so we could kind of be flexible with our schedules. Like, it would have been a lot harder if we had been on a payroll for somebody else, that we would have to take time off. But I was running my own music teaching business at the time, so I could kind of I had the flexibility of traveling. And yeah, and then I moved to LA in June of 2019, and we got married in August of 2019, and here we are, 4 years later, 6 years together with a dog, and that's the crack. But like I said, that's such a short version. There's so much to the story. I do think we might make as in that we might make, but I think we would make an interesting podcast, the two of us together, and just tell the whole story. Because obviously we have different perspectives from each other as well on how, you know, to experience it as from different sides, and also the people close to us as well, and all of their thoughts, and how kind of crazy the whole thing ended up being. And I don't think anybody expected this to happen at all. This is like such a, I don't know, it kind of feels like a 1 in a million type of thing. I don't know if it is, but you just hear, with people meeting online and people meeting from different countries, you only ever hear the bad stories. I think there are actually lots of good stories, but you only ever hear the bad ones. So maybe it's not so uncommon, but I think maybe it adds a little bit of extra, I don't know what the word is, and a little bit of extra flavor maybe is the fact that he is a public figure. So that it's just a story, I suppose, that more people would know about, rather than if we were just two, which, not to say we're not two normal people, but like, it's just the fact that we both make videos, just more people know about how we came together. So but I don't think it's that strange nowadays, really, but you know, I don't know, it's very weird. And I wasn't expecting any, I wasn't even expecting a response, honestly. Like, I know we've probably all done that, where we've reached out to someone who, whether they're a celebrity or they make videos or whatever, we've probably sent them a message just saying, hey, you're great, keep going, and not really thought anything about it. Maybe that's really what it was for me. You know, it wasn't like I was trying to, you know, get him to marry me or anything. It wasn't anything like that. Yeah, crazy. Sorry, it's so much chat. I'm so sorry. I'm used to reading a lot of the chat, so this I feel bad if I don't want to seem like I'm like ignoring anybody or not reading stuff. Thank you, Janice. That's very kind. Yeah, it's crazy. PewDiePie and his wife met online too from YouTube. Cinnamon Toast Ken. I actually didn't know that. I see. It's not, maybe it's not that weird. You're still like newlyweds. It warms the heart. Oh, I think because we spend so much time apart that we don't really take the time together for granted. I think that's what it is. I think, and again, it's like every relationship is different, so you can't really compare relationships to other relationships, but you know, long distance obviously probably more often than not doesn't work, and it's not for everybody, definitely, but I think we just, from the very beginning, we just wanted to be together. So, and we really did struggle when we were apart. So, whenever we are together, we just don't take it for granted, you know, because even when we are apart, whether it's for a day or when I go to Ireland for a couple weeks, like it's hard. We just hate being apart. So, I think maybe that's why we still seem quite newlyweds maybe, because we've just never really lost that, I don't know what the word is. We just I don't know, we just being together, we just don't take for granted because we were apart. So, and all we ever wanted was to be together. And I think maybe people who dated and are in the same town, or maybe might not see it from that perspective because they've never been apart like that. They've never forced to have been apart because of circumstances. So I don't know, maybe that's it. See ya, Odes. So sweet. I've not known any other cases of this sort of thing, but it's refreshing to see an online pairing end up working. Absolutely. I agree. Glitter JM, hi. Did you have any hiccups, difficulties dealing with the bureaucratic part of moving here? No, actually, not really. We did the K1 visa, so it was all pretty straightforward. Just really a lot of waiting, submitting all the stuff, and it's a lot, submitting all the forms, and honestly just waiting for your case to be looked at. But it's a very weird process. maybe that needs a video on its own. Odie just found the sleigh bells. You are such a little Christmas boy. Hi. So yeah, it's excuse me? It's looking for T's again. I can't say the word TREATS. Odie, come on. You've had enough now. Come on. You've had enough. No. What was I saying? Oh yes. The waiting for all the stuff to go through, really. We did have to, it was so weird. Like, we had to do lots of interviews. Like, I had to do interviews in Ireland. We had to do interviews here together to literally prove that our relationship was legit, which is very weird. It's the weirdest thing I've ever done, is to, like, go into a room with a US government official and prove that you're in love. Like, it's the most bizarre thing. It's so strange. And I think because marriage fraud is so common that they have to really go through all the couples. So it's unfortunate for people like us who just want to be together, but so many people do it for the wrong reasons, so they have to sift through all the people who might be lying. But yeah, it's crazy. Thank you guys. Your comments are so sweet. You have to rewatch the video of when he flew to New York, how nervous he was with Art in the car. Yes, I remember that video, Janice. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I have watched it, a few times since, so I do know the video. Yeah, I think we need to sit down and rewatch that for sure. Do you think when you hit 5 years, maybe 10, you'll renew your vows? That's a good question. I don't know. The thing is with our wedding had to take place in the US because of the circumstances. So it's kind of weird. Like, obviously not all of my family were able to make it to the wedding, which is such a weird, like, it is sad in a way. Now, a lot of my family did make it, which obviously meant a lot to me. But I think everyone pictures their wedding, most people, maybe not everyone, but everyone pictures their wedding to be in their hometown with all their family being able to go there. And that wasn't really the case for me, just because it didn't work out. It didn't work out that way. So I do kind of miss the fact that I never got to have my Irish wedding, I suppose. So that's crossed my mind about maybe doing some kind of a vow renewal at some point in Ireland, possibly. However, the wedding was so stressful that I don't want to do that again. Like, the planning of not the day itself, but the planning of the wedding, I would not go through that again. That was awful. So that's the only reason that's putting me off. I don't really like, COVID happened 6 months after we got married, because some family that couldn't make it, I was kind of saying to them, well, look, this is our wedding, but we might kind of do something with my family at some point, maybe in the next year or two. That was back in 2019, but then obviously COVID happened, so no one was in a mindset to be planning any family gathering at all, especially abroad in a different country. So it kind of it went off the radar, and I'm not in any real rush to do anything, so probably at some point, not anytime soon, because I don't want to go down that road right now. Honestly, it sounds like a lot of work, and I don't really feel the need to do that at the minute, but it's definitely a nice idea, so we might end up doing it at some point. Thank you guys, you're so cute. Genuinely the cutest couple. Yeah, sounds like a topic for another joint video. That would actually be a really interesting video, is how we came together and did the K1 visa process. Yeah, it's like every other couple on 90 Day Fiancé. Oh my god, that show. I will admit, we have watched that show. We didn't watch it the last couple of years, but we have started watching it again with the Last Resort, the newer one. When the only reason we're watching it is because we knew the couples, like that. We watched like Ed and Kalani and all those couples. So that's the only reason why we're watching it, is because we knew we followed all those other stories. But that show has actually, I would say, destroyed the whole name of the K1 visa process. Like, there's literally a disclaimer on the government website to apply for that visa that says 90 days. Like, that's what I had to do. Like, you fly to the US and then you have, like, you enter the US on that visa, like, after you've done all the prep work and proving your relationship, and you get to that point where you're granted the visa. Like, there's so much you have to do before that, which took us like a year and a half of paperwork and waiting and applying for stuff. And I had to do an interview in Dublin, and like, so then after that point you get issued the visa, so you get to go to the US and you have 90 days to get married, like, just to like put it on paper. It kind of takes the romance out of it a little bit. So whether that's like just getting the paperwork signed, or, you know, we opted to wait a little bit and actually do the whole thing together, do the wedding and everything. But that's what the 90-day window is. Like, if you have to go back, obviously, after 90 days is up, if you don't get married. But the show frames it in the way that's like 90 days is your getting to know each other period, and then at the end of the 90 days you have to decide whether you're going to marry the person or not. Like, that's not at all how it works. So I think they actually have a disclaimer on the government website where you apply for the K1 visa that says the 90-day period is not a getting to know each other phase or time allocation. Like, at this point you already have to prove that you are together and that you want to be together and you want to get married. Like, it's just crazy to me that because of that show the government have had to do that, because that's what people think 90 Day Fiancé means, and it's not at all what it means. It's crazy. TLC is but it is fun to watch. I will admit, it's fun to watch. We're enjoying The Last Resort though. Oh my gosh, wow, it's almost been 2 hours. Oh my goodness, crazy. That time flew by. I have a friend who did the K1 visa, couldn't plan her wedding until the visa was granted, then had to rush and get wedding planned in less than 90 days. I'm sure your wedding planning was similar. That's crazy. No, we were planning stuff actually before that. I'm trying to think. I don't think we could actually lock the venue in though, but there were other things that we were, like, I bought my dress in February. Like, there were other things that we were doing. We didn't like leave everything to the last minute, but there were a couple of really important things that we did have to wait till I was there to actually confirm. So the venue was one of them, which of course is very important. But yeah, it's crazy. The whole thing about weddings is just nuts. It gets so out of hand with, like, it's just so, looking back now, it's just so not worth the stress of all those little details. It's like, it shouldn't, it's become this pressure to like have a big party and you know, have all these beautiful things and make people go, oh wow, and it's like, it should not be about that. Yeah, anyway. Yes, Patrick, reality TV is not reality. That's something I've always said, actually. Yeah, crazy. The show is ridiculous. For a lot of couples, it's the first time they've met and act like if they don't marry in 90 days, they have to break up entirely. Yeah, it's nuts. It's like, that's not what it is in reality at all. Like, once you are granted your K1 visa for you to go to the US, you've already proved your relationship to the government at that point. So, yeah, it's nuts. Oh my gosh. Well, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, so I think I better wrap this up, if you guys don't mind. I will be posting a new video tomorrow, a new cover song, so if you're a silver member... Oh my goodness, you're back! Hello! Hi, babies!
Hi.
Oh my god, he came and bageled right here. It was really cute. I had a little co-host.
Oh, good boy.
Um,
I'm making a coffee, so.
oh,
Sorry.
nice.
Can we say hello again?
You obviously need editing juice then.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you came in to say
Hi.
bye?
Yeah.
Aw,
It's nice
nice.
to-
If you are a silver or above member, I'll be pre-releasing tomorrow's video a little bit later today, so keep an eye on that. But for everyone else, you'll see it tomorrow. So
Oh, thank you. Thank you
I
so
filmed it in Ireland, so I'm excited for you to see it. A little bit nervous, but excited.
Great.
Thank you. Yeah, you liked it. I showed it to you.
Love
You
it.
liked it. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Ashton running in reminded me of Art running and dropping the cake. Oh
Mhm.
my god, do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. Alright, I think we shall wrap this up. It's been long enough. Thank you
Thank
to most of you stayed and watched.
Hell yeah.
So thank you so much. I know it's been 2 hours, but I really appreciate it. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend. If you're in America, happy Labor Day weekend. Hope you're enjoying the long weekend. I'll be doing another stream during the week that will be mix sessions, so I'll be playing some cover songs, so make sure you come tune in if you want to do that. And new video tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So thank you guys. I hope you had fun today. I think we'll do this again soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because this was really fun. So let's do some shout outs before I sign off. So Raven Song, Beautissimo, Auntie Tishka, Patrick, Flying Dutchman, Tom, Niall, Choo Choo, Lix, Ellen,
Yes,
Choo
yes.
Choo, Gillian, G-Force Princess, Diana, Stacy, Lady Bass, Flying Dutchman, Doug, Maya. Oh my gosh, so many people. I love it. Auntie Tishka. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the premiere chat tomorrow, and I'll see you again during the week for mix sessions. Yay! Live Mario Kart.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
That's dangerous for you.
That's very dangerous
For
for
you,
you.
for you.
For you. Okay. Bye guys. Talk to you tomorrow in
Love
the
you.
chat. Bye.